Since when I started learning English, I've been practicing so many ways. And first 2 months, I was not practicing my English so much because I don't know how to I practice my English, and I just go through a lot. So the last 3 months I've been practicing. This month I'm gonna show you guys today how you can practice English by yourself while you're alone. You don't need a native speaker. You don't need to go abroad to practice your English. You just need to yourself, your phone, and internet, and also mirror as well. So we're gonna talk about that later. But guys, today we're gonna talk about like that. Will come back first. Today we're going to show you how you can practice English at home while all by yourself. You don't need to anything. You just need to repeat 5 powerful ways. I give you, you practice your English at home and just repeat it and you will speak fluently. I'm not saying fluently, but your English would be improved a lot. And this is the way I practice my English every single day when I inside this small room. So let's get started. So the first tip way I give you, the first powerful thing you should practice your English is listening English. A lot of people they think they learn new words, they put their notebook hundreds of words, and they don't know how to use, they don't know how to make a sentence those words. They just watch those words, write down, and after 1 week later, when they try to memorize those words, but they don't know how to use, they just try to give up. I do that mistake first when I started learning English. I write down hundreds of words, I put my notebook, but I don't know how to use, I don't know sentences, my brain just think in my own language. So this method it works so much. Listen to English. First, you can listen English podcast. That is very important way. You can listen English music as well. You can watch movies. That's listening. You entertaining yourself. At the same time, you improve your English. Also, you can entertainment video, and the last one you can listen motivation video like or histories or like that audio books, so that you can learn new words. You put in your brain something to come out your mouth. What you feed your brain is what you're saying right now. So if you didn't listen anything that language or don't know anything about these words, you cannot speak the language. So first you need to put your brain something, and later that you put your brain comes out your mouth. So listen to English, listen. It's very important. 50% to learning any language is come from listening. So for example, for me, I listen since right now. I'm not saying that I listen every day, but last 3 months I really listen in English podcast every single day, three, four, or two. So right now I try to keep listening, and hopefully I will keep doing that. So let's move at another one. So listening English, listening is very important. The second one is talking to yourself. It may seem funny, but it works so much. Talking to yourself is very important. While you at home, shut the damn door and talk to yourself. If you have a mirror, stand in front of the mirror. For me, the first thing I started was standing in front of the mirror. I put my wall a small mirror, like not so small, but I see my face and my while I'm speaking. And then I practice English there for almost 2 months. I keep doing that. And the second one was I recording my face while speaking English, and this method works. Also, I listen my what I record or the way I speaking, and check my grammar, how I speaking, review what is my performance. So do it the same way. The first day or first 10 days, it may seem hard, but later you would be speak automatically and building your confidence. So to talk to yourself and record your voice or talk to in front of the mirror. So talking to yourself works so much. I'm not saying go out, talk to people while you're out. I'm not saying that talk to yourself while you're going out or just making sure. No, that's it. That's crazy, and you're going to be crazy. Don't do that. Just when you're at home, shut the damn door, talk to yourself, stand in front of the mirror, and yeah, of course, that's the way you can practice. Let's move another one. The second one is use English your daily life. Using English in daily life can help you even like for example if you learn a language, you need to use the language or you lose it, everything you want to do. Use it or you will lose it. So use the language every single day. When you wake up, say three words or say phrases. I woke up, I feel sleepy, I want to go out, I want to do that. talk about your day, express yourself, talk to the language, use the language. Or like when you cook, you say, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm doing that. A lot of people asking me, wait a minute, bro, are you crazy, man? Why are you talking to yourself? That's not your damn business. If I talk to myself, that's up to me, not yours. So also when you go out, when you're having shopping, or for example, when if you go to the store, you want to buy some eggs, say the man, hi, I need some eggs. He may don't understand it because he speaks your native language, but later translate him. Because you need to use your own God, you need to use your language. So say, I need some eggs. How will you say? Tell him your own native language again. So translate, ask it first to use the language, and secondly, use your native language. So that's win-win. So let's move another one. Use English your daily life. That's number three. The second one would be make a shadowing. This method works so much. Shadowing. Shadowing is very, very important. I do every single day. I do right now. Before I make this video, I do one video of shadowing. So what is shadowing? Shadowing is you repeat exactly what native speaker said, or like for example, you record like I mean you get video a native speaker speaking or person who even like people make a video about shadowing. I have a teacher. I would put his name right here. He make a video. His whole channel is just making shadows from America, but so I just exactly repeat after what he's saying. So you play a video and it speaker talking, and then he say hi, you say hi. If he say how are you say how are you, and yeah, that's called shadowing. So you train your mouth and you brain at the same time how to use the language and how to hear. So when you hear that shadowing, you say at the mouth. So that is very, very helpful. Also, you can build it if you have a damn accent. Like if your accent is so bad, you can build your accent a lot. So shadowing people who, if you see a person who native speaker like speaking British, if you see a person who native, not native speaker, but speak like American, you may think how he do that. He make a shadowing. So shadowing is very, very important. Let's move a last one. The last one is think English. First, you when you want to use this language or when you want to speak English, you may not thinking. You may always think in your own language, but you need to think your own the English, the language you're learning. So first, go a quiet place, sit there, and try to think language, the language you're learning. For example, you say. How are you, like that. Just try to think the language. Also thinking what can help you to think a lot is listening as well. So if you listen English, that what you hear brain or common about you, you know, when you're hearing the language you hear a lot, it's going to be common, and that what your brain thinking. Like for example, if you go out and you see something surprise you, you will never forget. Or if you have your mirror or everything, your phone, you never forget your phone, you never forget your products. So use to make a common the language to think every single day. If you listen every single day, the more you're thinking, the more you say at the mouth. So thinking English is very important, and what help you to think is to listen English. Also, if you stay or sit a quiet place and try to talk to for a while to think English, that can help you a lot. So thinking, the last one is thinking English. That is the true powerful way to I practice my English every single day, and I still keep doing that, and I would never stop until I get fluently. So guys, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and join us to learn English here. I learn English every single day in front of the camera. I make a videos. If you before stay with me, that's good. You're absolutely legend if you're watching until here. But the people who are new this video, I brush my English every single day in front of the camera. Brush IELTS questions every single both video while speaking using the language. So join us, practice with us, and let's get learn English together, grow together. And thank you very much. Have a nice day. See you next video.